Ladies and gentlemen, woo! It is your Lord of the Jungle workout, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. Let's let everybody in the room. All right, all right, all right. We are going to let everybody in. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is your Lord of the Jungle workout. We got the one and only Lisa. What's up, Lisa? So good to see you. I love it. She survived roof push-ups. I'm like, look, again, as your trainer, I cannot endorse those, but as a fellow badass, I'm like, hell yeah, Lisa, roof push-ups. Yes, all right. Welcome, 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 everybody. It is a big, big Lord of the Jungle workout day. We got a great workout set up for everybody. It's going to be a good one. We're going to let everybody jump on in. We've got the lovely Claire, who missed our workout last time on Tuesday because of the time change. Durg! Durg! Time change. All right, we're going to give a few more seconds. I know we have a couple people, there were a bunch of people who joined. We'll let them all pop in, and then we will get started. Beautiful stuff. It is a cold day. It's actually turned out to be beautiful here. It started off this morning very cold, very rainy. It was brr, and I don't like the brr. So we are lucky it is still cold, but at least the sun has come out. So we'll take that, right? All right. Give everybody a second to come on in. Where is everybody? I saw you guys. Turn on your cameras. Otherwise, it's just me and Lisa. We're just going to crush a massive workout together. I know, Lisa, that would be goals. One of these days, next time I'm on the East Coast, we'll meet up. It'll be a thing. We'll get a workout in. I've heard great things. We want to eat. We'll meet up with Chef. We'll do a whole thing. We'll do a whole East Coast tour. Jen was actually talking about that before we get started, and I'll just give every few seconds. She was saying that I should actually start setting up like little meetups for everybody. And we can do them free. That way we can all just meet up. I can get a chance to see everybody. Let me see. Oh, we got people in the room. Oh, I thought I let everybody in. There we go. There's Paola. I was about to say, what's going on? Well, I see you in here. All right, now we got everybody in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with our workout today. First up, let me mute this music. Sorry, it was the darkness sort of morning. I believe in a thing called love, all right? Yes, and I love to work out with you all. What up, Chef Al? Bam, bam, the man, the myth, the legend. Look at the gun show. Sis rocking the LA love. What up? Loving it. All right, now we can begin, now that everybody's finally starting to come in. Let's get started, everybody. 1 minute on the clock. We are going to start off with some lovely jumping jacks, starting in 3, and 2, and let's work. Here we go, nice and light. So, first round, we're just getting those shoulders warmed up, opening up those hips. Beautiful, nice and light on those feet. Everything is easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Here we go. Now again, as we do these jumping jacks, everybody, I want to make sure, ladies, gentlemen, we are zipping. So when I say the zip, I want you from right above the groin to right below the sternum. Mentally imagine that we have a little zipper and we're just doot, 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 doot. And as we do that, we're tucking those abs in, contracting them in, keeping them nice and solid. Beautiful. We got about 20 seconds left. Here we go. Light on those feet. Control your breathing. It's going to get spicy today. Oh, yeah, Harper. Yeah, Harpercita. Oh, yay. The jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Oh, man. Something about a small child doing jumping jacks, it just fills my heart full of glee. Yay, Harper! Woohoo! I don't know if Ryder's there, but I need to make sure that I hit all of my nieces and nephews equally, so there's no favoritism. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. All right, next up, hands on those hips, shoulders back, make your trapezius disappear. We're going to raise that calf muscle. So we'll raise our heel to our calf. We're going to open that knee. We got standing clamshells. So what we want to do, hands on those hips. Keep those hips nice and square to the front of the room. If we need to set the toe down on the mat, that's totally okay. So we're just opening up. Heel is resting against the lower part of your calf. Beautiful. And then we just gently open. Feel it in that medial glute. Excellent. Feel that? Yeah. Those are those glutees working from Tuesday. Beautiful, everybody. Open, close. Remember to keep those abs zipped. We got about 5 more seconds and we'll go to the other side. Open, yes, beautiful. Now, this is also one of those movements, and let's switch, where with our standing leg, I want you to imagine, even if you're wearing shoes, imagine you're grabbing the ground. Spread those toes, grab the ground. What that's going to do is it's going to help you with your balance, and it's going to increase the strength of your feet. Perfect. So just grab that ground, open that hip. Good. Now, so many things to think of while we're doing this. Keep the zip. There she is. Now I can breathe. Claire, so good to see you. I was worried about you. When you didn't show up yesterday, Claire's become my consistency Claire. So when she didn't show up on Tuesday, I was like, whoa, what is going on? Stupid time change. But it's so good to see you, Claire. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just opening up those hips. Beautiful. Now, I said it before, I'll say it again. So much happens nowadays they're seeing so many correlations between knee pain and tight hips, tight ankles. That's why we do so much hip mobility, ankle mobility. We want to really avoid that knee pain, especially as we get older. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, let it all settle. Let's get into a lateral lunge. So for this first round, we're only going to go to the right. So it's a big step to the right. Left leg is nice and straight and back up. Only to the right for this minute. So, sinking in. What I want you to do, let's see. This is your warm-up, your stretch. Let's see if we can sink down. Take a second. Get a nice stretch. And then see if we can even sit down just a little lower. And then pop it up. Ooh, see that? It's kind of spicy. You know what we're doing? We're just mixing up our pacing. Good, but we're keeping that stretch. Excellent. Mix that pace up. Beautiful. Feel it in that hamstring. Sis, I love what you're doing. If you want to add a little additional upper body thoracic stretch to it. Crossover. Bam. Beautiful, everybody. We got about another 15 seconds here, so let's get a couple more in. Beautiful. Stretching it out, sinking those hips back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. All right, next up, let's get into some shoulder circles. Palms facing down, forward circles. Beautiful. Just warming these shoulders up. Again, small circles to start. Palms are out. We should look like a T. We want our shoulders. Now, one thing I want to make sure, and I see it all here. All right, everybody, this is the thing. Roll those trapezius back so we're not hunching forward. Yes, make those trapezius disappear. Excellent. Shoulder roll. Beautiful. Stick that chest out. Stick that heart out nice and proud. Beautiful. Forward circles. We're building. Excellent. Here we go. We got about 15 more seconds. Then we're going to reverse those circles. So ease it through. Palms are down. Forward movement. Beautiful. Big circles. We're building almost like we're doing a breaststroke here. And now let's reverse. Beautiful. Palms are facing up. Shoulders back. Now with this, we can raise those shoulders up by our ears and lower them down. Let's try to get full range of motion, everybody. Good. Small circles to start. Now, with the palm up, it is okay. If it feels better, just have a slight bend in those elbows. Totally okay, but we want to get those shoulders. Remember, big shoulder movement. We are rotating through. Excellent. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Did it feel different making those trapezius disappear and really working those shoulders? Really nicely done, everybody. All right. Next up, and our last one before we start it again, bottom up squats, big stretch all the way up to the sky, swoop those arms, we reach down, touching our toes, then we drop that glute. Remember, this is what we were talking about with the cap, pressing through that heel. Good. This is a range of motion. Take your time with it. Reach down, touch those toes, drop those glutes. Beautiful. You want a big stretch here. Drop those glutes, arms go up, press through, amazing. Here we go. Let's keep it going, everybody. Now remember, this is your warm-up, your stretch. Go at your own pace. But let's try to get some out of these. Beautiful. Get that big stretch. Relieve that tension in the lower back. Drop those glutes. I love range of motion. Arms are up. Press to those heels. We got about 15 seconds. Stay with it. Let's get a couple more in. Good. Reaching down. Drop those glutes. Excellent. Now, before we come up, we want to bring those hands up. So that'll give us a little extra tension here. So we drop those glutes. Perfect. Arms go up to a Y. Beautiful. There it is. I love it. Perfect. Let's get one more. One more, everybody. Big stretch. Touch those toes. Yes. Drop them down. Beautiful range of motion. And up to daisy. Beautiful, everybody. All right. As y'all know, that was round one. And we always do too. Jumping jacks are up again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute on the clock. Let's work. Here we go, nice and light. Now, this is your warm-up. We've gotten a little bit more loose, a little bit more relaxed. Excellent, Claire. I love those. And Claire is doing a perfect variation. The star jack is excellent. Beautiful. There we go. We're opening that chest. Excellent stuff, Claire. Wonderful, wonderful stuff, everybody. Stay with it. This is your warm-up. This is your Thursday. This is your Lord of the Jungle. Come on, everybody. Nice. Looking good, looking good. You are already stronger than you were 20 minutes ago. So keep it going. Keep it going. You got 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Tuck that ab. Zip up those abs, and here we go. 15 seconds on the clock. Stay with it. Open it up. Focus on controlling your breathing into the nose, out through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Next up, we go right into our standing clamshells. Hands on those hips. Hips nice and square to the front of the room. Whoop. Challenge your balance. Raise that heel if we can. Excellent. And then we externally rotate that knee. Perfect. Keeping that core engaged. Again, ladies and gentlemen, zip it as we open that hip. Beautiful, everybody. Now, I forget what the pose is. I think it's a tree pose. I think it is a tree pose where you come in here and you sort of settle in. This is very similar to that tree pose. So you don't want to raise your heel to your knee. You want it to stay a little, like more on the calf. So below the knee, and then we're to open it up. Good. Feel it in that right glute. Let's get one more on this side for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's switch sides, please. Going to that left side, opening that hip up, keeping those hips nice and square to the front of the room. Gently pushing your range of motion. Use this pose to catch our breath, get everything set up, sit us up for a strong foundation. Great work, everybody. Here we go. You got another 10 seconds. Stay with it. Oh, use those. Grab that ground to save your balance. Otherwise, I would have almost fallen over. For 3, for 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, lateral lunges are up next. And you're right, Paola. We did go all right last time, so let's go all to the left this time. So, big step out with that left leg and back. Now, again, start it off easy. We want to stretch. This is to get everything active, to activate these glutes. Focus. Mind-muscle connection. We're not just throwing our body up. We are pressing through that heel, stretching out that hamstring glute. Beautiful, everybody. Stay with it. Big step to the left. Yes. Very nice, very nice. Sorry, I got to get my clock there. There it is. All right. We got about another 30 seconds. Now again, see if we can go down. When we find this nice position, let's pause for a second, give it a good stretch, see if we can sink those hips down even more, just a little bit more, and press it on through. Good. Excellent. Challenge that range of motion, everybody. We got another 10 seconds. Staying with it. Good. We're reaching down for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last. Oh no, I guess we have 2 more. Sorry. Shoulder circles are up next. Palms down. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. We're making small circles. Let's build them. Forward rotation, everybody. Engage that core. Hips are nice and square to the front of the room. We're just doing 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds back. So we're about 10 seconds in. Make sure we're rolling those shoulders back. Make those trapezius disappear. Beautiful. I know we're going forward circles, but we are making those trapezius still disappear as we do this. Beautiful. There we go. We got about another 5 seconds. Let's make these circles a little bit bigger. Palms are facing down. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it up. Palms are facing up. Slight bend in the elbows is okay. We're going backwards, so we're reversing the circles. Now, what I want to again make sure we're doing, reuse those shoulders. We're not just throwing it around. Let's make sure that the shoulders are getting the movement. Really focus on rising those shoulders and lowering. Good. Excellent, everybody. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last round of your warm-up. This is your bottom-up squat. This is your last one. Big stretch up. Swoop those arms down. Now, once you see you felt a little tight, let's try widening your stance just a little bit. Maybe that'll help sink those hips a little lower that way. Beautiful. So we lean it, touch those toes, drop those glutees, nice low squat, pressing up through. Beautiful. Here we go. Excellent, everybody. Stretch, drop, press. We got about 30 seconds left. Let's get a couple more in. Good. Really focus on pressing through those heels. Excellent. Hinging from those hips, stretching out those hamstring glute. Give it a little pedal. Down. Pressing through. Let's get one more, everybody. One more. Last one. Last one, and then we will move on. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Beautiful, everybody. Very, very well done. That is our warm-up. Let's grab a quick sip of water before we go to the mat. Or, you know me, again, it's definitely a Bustelo morning. So, what I was telling Lisa before everybody came in, it is cold out here today. It was pouring rain this morning. So, cold and rainy day, brr, makes a boy want to cuddle up with a big old glass of espresso. Salute, everybody. All right, let's start it off right, everybody. Go into that mat. Here we go, here we go. We're going to start off tabletop position. That's hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're just going to do a couple cat-cows. Just a little inhale, arch the back, stick those glutees out. Exhale, we're tucking that tailbone, pressing through those hands, rounding that spine. Inhale. Good. Exhale, tucking that tailbone. Now, we're going to do what's called rolling cat-cows. So, stay in this position. Know that you are in the privacy of your own home. There's nobody looking at you. We're all focused on ourselves. We can close our eyes. And then I just want you to roll around a little bit, moving those hips, just really flushing it out. Whatever position feels good. Listen to your body. If one area is tight, is stiff, if you're feeling a bit of tension in one area, let's see if we can't roll those hips around. There you go, flushing that out. Excellent. Loving the rolling cat-cow. And then inhale, arch the back, chin goes up. Exhale, we press it on through. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, now we're going to go into our world's greatest stretch. So we can either do that from our tabletop or our plank. I will start it off from the tabletop. So hands under your shoulders, knees under hips. Let's go that left side first. So we're going to go left foot outside of left hand. If we were in tabletop, we're going to extend that right leg. Peel that left hand up towards the sky for a beautiful thoracic rotation. And we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Gently set down that right knee. Peel those hips to the back of the room for a beautiful hamstring stretch. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Back to tabletop. Right foot outside of right hand. Extend that left leg. Peel that right hand up towards the sky. Gaze follows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Gently set down that left knee, peeling those hips back to the back of the room. Woo! My right hamstring is a bit tighter today. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. That was so nice. let's do it twice. But you're absolutely right. That thoracic rotation is so important, Chef. Let's actually add 3 of those thoracic rotations to each of these movements. So, back to tabletop and or plank. I'll show you the plank this time. Plank, pressing to those heels, left foot outside of your left hand. We're going to peel that left hand up towards the sky. Beautiful, everybody. Hang out here for a second. Now, we're going to take this left elbow, bring it down to our right elbow. And we're going to do that not once, not twice, but 3 times. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's work. Left elbow to right elbow. And back up for 1. Left elbow to right elbow. Back up for 2. Left elbow to right elbow. And back up for 3. Beautiful work, everybody. Gently set down that right knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room. Excellent. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. Here we go. Going back to your tabletop and or plank. Right hand outside of right foot. I'm sorry, right foot outside of right hand. That's what I meant. Peeling up that right hand. Beautiful. Now we're going to take this right hand to left elbow. And back up. That's 1. Right elbow to left elbow. 2. Last one on this side. Down. Opening it up. And 3. Beautiful. Let's gently sit down that left knee, peeling those hips at the back of the room. Stretching out that hamstring for 3, for 2, and for 1. Amazing. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us stand it on up. We're going to get started with our actual workout. That was all just warm up. Can you guys feel it? Yeah, we're feeling good. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. All right, first up, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start with our thrusters. Thrusters are one of our traditional go with Joel sort of movements. We're going to grab our weights, rack them up nice and high, feet shoulder width apart, sink down to a full squat, pressing on through all the way up. We are pressing through, elbows staying in front. Let's get to work. We got 12 of these beauties. Starting in 3, rack those weights. 2, here we go. And let's begin. Down. 1. Down. 2, pressing on through. Down. 3, good. Down. 4. Down. Big inhale. 5, exhale as we come up. Down. 6, halfway. Down. 7, here we go. Down. 8, good everybody. Down. 9, 3 más. Down. 10, here we go, almost there. Down. 1. Down. And 2. Beautiful work, everybody. Sit back, roll those shoulders. Excellent stuff. We're going to lead right into our next workout. Grabbing those weights, next exercise. We're going to do the classic. I'm telling you, today's all about the classics. So it's our thrusters. We're going to do our RDL. So taking our weights down. Now with the RDL again, slight bend to those knees, but they are pretty straight. Most of this movement, bam, is going to come from those hips. Moving back, moving forward. But you're absolutely right, little sis. We don't just do that. We add in a row. You're darn right we do. So hips go back. We take the weight just till we feel a nice stretch in the hamstring glute area. I like to take the weights right past about right below my knee. That's about where. You don't want to feel it in your back. You want to feel it right in that glute hamstring area. We're going to row, bam, for the upper back, down, squeeze the gluteus to bring us back up to 1. All right, grabbing our weights. We got 12 of these. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's get to work, shall we? So, down, row, down, glute for 1. Down, row, down, glute, that's 2. Down, row, down, glute, 3. Down, row, down, and 4. Down, row, down, and 5. Good. Down, row, down, and 6. Good. Down, row, down, and 7. Down, row, down, and 8. Beautiful, everybody. Down, row, down, 9. Excellent, y'all. Stay with it. Row, down, and 10. We got 2 to go. Down, row, down, 11. Last one. Here it is. Down, row, down, and 12. Beautiful work, everybody. Set those weights down. Shake out those hands. Beautifully done. All right. So, a lot of upper back, a lot of posterior chain. You're right, Lisa. I think we do need to mix up the upper body a little bit. Next up, we're going to do some push-ups. Now, I'm going to give you variations on our push-ups. We're not doing lower downs today. Oh no. We're doing straight up old school push-ups. That said, however, there are some variations we can utilize. If there's a table, a chair, you can actually lean against said table and chair, making sure it's stable. And then we're going to lower it down, tap that chest, and come back up. That's one option. The other option, which is totally okay as well, is to go off your knees. That option is phenomenal. I think more people need to be doing the knee option than otherwise, because that knee option, you get just as much out of that as you do the traditional. But if you're an overachiever, like you know who you are, we're just doing straight push-ups. All right, let's do it. We've got only 10 of these. Let's find our variation. Again, you can go against a table, against a wall. If we want to go on our mat and we're going on our knees, let's squeeze those glutes. But other than that, we're doing our regular push-ups. Hey, starting in 3, tuck that chin, nice long spine, core is engaged. 2, and let's work. So down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, and 4, down, 5, down, and 6, down, and 7, down, 8, down, 9, last one, and boom. Beautiful work, everybody. Let's squeeze that chest. So bring our hands forward, tilt the thumbs in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Now shake them out. Excellent. We want that stretch. We want to send blood to those areas, and then we want to stretch. Beautiful. Very, very nicely done, everybody. All right. Now, finishing this round, we're going to go to our lateral raise. Traditional OG, one of my favorites, one of the ETT mecca staples is the lateral raise. So let's grab our weights, engage that core. Here we go. Working hard. You guys got this. So again, with the lateral raise, slight bend in the elbows. You want to imagine that you have strings attached to your elbows. They're what's being lifted. Your hands are just following along for the ride. Starting in 3, roll those shoulders back. 2, make those trapezius disappear. And let's work. 4, 1. Yes. 2. Good. 3. Beautiful, everybody. 4. Here it is. 5. Now roll those shoulders back. Make those trapezius disappear. 6. Excellent. Proud chest. 7. 8. Now, add the zip to the abs. 9. Beautiful. 10. We got 5 to go. 4, 5, 4, 3. Good. Inhale as we come up. 2. And 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Excellent work. Set those down. Shake out those arms. Let's do a quick posture check. So interlace those fingers behind your back. Pull those shoulders back. Yes. Opening up that chest. Good posture. This one is so important. Again, in the modern world where all of us are on our phones and we're all hunched over, this stretch is so good, so valuable. It probably hurts a lot because we're so tight the other way. So stretch it out, shoulders back, roll it, pressing through. Excellent work, everybody. All right, That was your first circuit. We're going to go through that one more time. Grab a quick sip of water. Let's get to work, shall we? Let me check the chats, make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see. Ooh, oh, you're going foreigner tonight? That's awesome, Lisa. I would love to get some unusual heat. That's foreigner I grew up with. That is some OG, good tunes. I love it. All right, man, next time, all right, we'll start it off with foreigner on Tuesday. You're gonna have to let me know how it is. I know, like, we used to, I think Eric always used to see foreigner. He was like a big friend, I think he was friends with that band. Okay, sorry. That said, we got our thrusters up next, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I needed that chatting time to let my body repair. So, again, with those thrusters, we rack them up nice and high. We want to drop those glutes, press all the way through. Let's get to work, shall we? We got 12 of these. Now, I am going to challenge you, either go a little heavier. Oh, hold on. Either go a little heavier or focus on sinking those glutes down a little lower. Let me see. If you work from home and on a lot of calls. Oh yeah, I love that, Claire. That is a great call. Yes, awesome idea. So if anyone works from home and you're on your calls all the time, as opposed to being here, the headset's really nice. It allows you to stand up. That's actually what I do, Claire. I'm notorious for a pacing when I have conference calls and when I talk to clients. Jen laughs that I've walked a hole in my carpet already as I go from my bedroom to my living room while I'm on the phone. So yes, I love that idea. All right. That said, let's grab our weights. Here we go. Oh my God, do I want to go heavier? Yeah, let's take them heavier. You guys keep me so honest. So honest. Here we go. Rack those weights up. We got 12 of these beauties starting in 3. Big deep breath, ladies and gentlemen. 2. Let's work. Down. Press it on through for 1. Down. Here we go. Waiting, everybody. Down, down, down. 2. Oh, you see, I threw everybody there. Down. Yes. Take that. Negative. And 3. Beautiful. Down. 4. I'm throwing off your pacing all over the pace. Ha ha. 5. Good. Down. 6. Beautiful. Look at that. Look how much difficult when you stay down a little bit. Yeah, stay down, stay down. 7. There we go. Down. 1, 2. All the way up. 8. Down. 2. All the way up. 9. Down. 1, 2. 10. We got 2 to go. Down. 1, 2. All the way up. 1. Last one, everybody. Let's make it our best. Down. Drop those glutes. Press to those heels all the way up. And 12. Beautiful work, everybody. All right. Staying with that weight. We got our RDL to row. Here we go, everybody. We're moving, ladies and gentlemen. Slight bend in those knees. Feet are shoulder width apart. Roll those shoulders back. Starting in 3. Woohoo! 2. Let's get to work. Down. Row. Down. And 1. Down. Row. Down. And 2. Again, for the RDL. Chin is tucked. Nice long spine. Up. Down. All that movement is coming from the hips, ladies and gentlemen. Down. Stretch out those hamstrings. Row it. Down. 5. Down. Row. Down. Glute for 6. I think I lost track of count, but it's okay. We'll just keep going. Down and 7. Woohoo! Down. Row. Down. Glute for 8. We got 4 to go. Down. Big stretch. Big row. Down. 9. Down. Row. Down. 10. Good. Stay with it, ladies and gentlemen. Down. Hips go back. Row. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Down. And squeeze those glutes. Woo! That posterior chain is firing. 1 more. Down. Row. Down. Glutes. Yes. Beautifully done. All right. Set those weights down. Posterior chain. Worked. Let's go back. You're right, Claire. Push-ups are the only way to balance this out. That's why you and me, great minds. One of these days, I want to go party with you in England, you and me, Coyote Ugly style, dancing on bars. It'll be wild, all right? I'll tell you one day about my background. Back when I first moved to Los Angeles, I was a bartender at a place called the Saddle Ranch. Now, for all of you debaucherous people who have been in LA, the Saddle Ranch is a horrible place, full of horrible, horrible alcohol. But a lot of fun as a young man to come in. That was where they had like the mechanical bull. They shot like Desperate Housewives. So I'm quite good on a mechanical bull. Oh, hold on. Let me see. What did Claire say? I gotta say, Claire, you always say the coolest stuff. I'm like the wobbly bits, all sorts of fun. There was a guy over here during lockdown who ran a marathon over a couple weeks. Oh, that's kind of awesome. I kind of love that idea. Look, all right. You all have my permission to work at home only from the phone if you will be running marathons while you take your calls. I'm in. Done. I love that. That's about as cool as you can get with that. All right, that's high in my book. That said, speaking of high in my book, let's press our bodies nice and high off the ground with some more lovely push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. We got 10 more. Here's what I want to do. If those push-ups felt easy for you, you know who I'm talking to. Let's do a hand release. So we raise those hands after we set it down. Raise those hands. What that does, it also is phenomenal for our posture because we're stretching that back. It's what's called a Superman. So we will do it as such. Again, only if you thought it was easy. We'll lower down, raise those hands, and then press all the way up. We're only doing 10 of those. Challenge yourself. Obviously, if you're doing it against a wall or something like that, I wouldn't do that. But if you are doing it on your knees, you can definitely do that. Boom, drop, raise those hands, and 1. Starting in 3, push-ups, 2, and let's work. So down, up, press it through for 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, last one, everybody, you can do this, and press it all the way through for 10. Beautiful work. Let's squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So again, thumbs are up, we rotate them internally, making sure that we're flexing that chest, holding for 3, 2, 1, and then let's shake it out. Good work, everybody. How did those feel? Yeah? Did we do the raises? Anyone? Anyone raise? Yeah. Very challenging, right? But again, the thing I love about this, posture, 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 posture. And that really does help if you find yourself and you feel yourself really held in. Just doing, if you lie on your chest or stomach and you just do those raises, that will actually open up your back, open up your chest. So that way, because these muscles, what ends up happening, they contract. They drive your shoulders forward. They hold you nice and tight like a warm hug. But we don't want that. Spread them out. Get those shoulders back, everybody. There we go. All right. You're absolutely right. I'm like, who am I going to point out now? You're absolutely right, Joel. Lateral raises are the only way to follow up push-ups. Let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Stand it on up. Grab those weights. We got 15 lateral raises coming right at you. Woo! This is an amazing, amazing Lord of the Jungle workout. Very, very well done, everybody. Again, we're taking it back. Classic bodybuilding movements. Roll those shoulders back. Make those trapezius nice and small. Squeeze those shoulder blades together like you got a grape in between. Chest is proud. I love it. Looking good. Starting. 3, 2, let's work. Raising those elbows to a T and down nice and slow. Good. Imagining we're pulling out. Excellent. Pull those hands away from the body for 3. Out. 4. Chest is proud. Shoulders are back. 5. Good. Leading with those elbows. 6. Amazing, everybody. Stay with it. 7. Beautiful. Feel this when we raise all the way through those abs. 8. 9. We are flying like the most graceful of all birds. 10. We got 5 to go. And 5. Like a great snowy egret. And 4. Good, everybody. Shoulders back. 3. Chest is proud. 2. And up. Hold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 3. Get them up, Paola. 2. I see you. And beautiful. Set it down. Great work, everybody. Sorry, look, I got to call you. That's the beauty of Zoom. I see all. Great work, everybody. Let's grab a quick sip of water. That was our first circuit. We are moving on to our second, and our timing is perfect. Look, I figured by like year 7, what up, Bubba? The man, the myth, the legend. It's my man, Bubba. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Give me a jump rope. Give me a jumping jack. Give me a bicep. Yeah! We'll take all of it, Bubba. Absolutely. I love it. Okay, next up, we're going to take it all to the arms. A little bit of shoulders, all to the arms, everybody. This is the bikini look. This is for making everything nice and taut like a tiger. First up, we are going to go into an alternating bicep curl. So, very simple. Rolling those shoulders back. Squeezing up 1. Now, again, what I want to make sure we're doing, elbows are going to stay nice and tight to the body. We're not shifting in front. Roll again. Shoulders are back. Elbows are tight to the body. Alternating right, then left. Big stretch. If it feels better, I'm going to keep my palms supinated. If you want to turn them in, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to keep mine facing out. Shoulders back. Elbows are nice and tight to the body. Starting in 3. Here we go. 2. Let's begin. 1. 1. 2. It's a big squeeze. 2. There you go. 3. We're going to 12. 3. Chef, I know you. 4. This is the Chef Rush workout right here. 4. Yeah. 5. Big squeeze. 5. Slowly down. 6. The thing we want that stretch. 6. Good. Feel the contraction at the top. There it is. 7. And 7. Elbows are tight to the body, please. 8. And 8. They're not in front. Shoulders back. 9. Beautiful form, everybody. 9. I love it. We're almost there. 10. 10. We got 5 to go. 5. 5. 4. Big squeeze at that top. 4. 3. Yeah, feel that arm work. 3. Beautiful. 2. 2. 1. And 1. Now, a tip that we can use for the next round, because we will do this again. So, one of the things, what we can do to keep tension on those biceps, as we go down, we don't want to release all the tension. Notice here, there's no tension on my biceps. It's a good stretch, but if we keep just a slight, so if we take the biceps down to here, notice what I'm doing. I'm getting a great stretch, and I'm keeping tension on that bicep. So as opposed to letting it go all the way, right to here, just so you feel that tight extension of the bicep. Beautiful work, everybody. Now, we're going to take these. We're going to go over the head. Elbows are going to be tight to the body. Now, I am going to show you, if you want to go down to your knees, if it's within your practice, or your knees feel okay, then what that's going to do is it's going to take the swing of your body out. We'll keep it all located in those shoulders, in that tricep. Elbows are going to be nice and tight to the head. Weights are going to be right below the back. Starting in 3, we're going to extend up. 2, let's get to work, and let's do it. 1, good, big stretch. 2, excellent. 3, back. 4, hey, Harpersita. 5, hey, little sweet girl. 6, oh man, somebody's gonna steal that phone. 7, isn't it crazy? Harper is probably better on the phone. 8 than I am already. And stretch it out. 9, Good. Big stretch and squeeze. 10. We got 5 to go. 4, 5. Good. Elbows tight. 4. Stretch it out. 3. Good. 2. Last one, y'all. And 1. Beautiful, everybody. Gently release. Excellent. Now, we're going to hang on to these weights. We're not done. We're not done with the circuit yet. So, what I want you to do is I want you to hinge from those hips. Weights are going to sit down in front. We got our reverse flies coming up next. Now, with those reverse flies, again, slight bend in those knees. Hips go back. We are hinging from the hips. Tuck that chin for a nice long spine. We are driving those elbows out nice and wide. This one's going to get spicy, y'all. Much love. Here we go. Hinging from the hips. Hips go back. Slight bend in those knees. Extend. Big stretch. Driving those elbows outwards in 3, 2, going to 12, and let's work. 4, 1. Now let's engage our core. 2, to protect our back. 3, 4. Good, everybody. 5. Here we go. 6. Beautiful. Stay with it. We're halfway there. 7. And 8. Tuck that chin. Nice long spine. 9. 3 más. 10. 11. Here it is. Last one. And 12. Beautiful. Set those weights down. Excellent work, y'all. Excellent work. All right. Now, what did we do? We did the bicep curl. We did the extension. We did the fly. There's one more movement. One more. Tie it all together, everybody. All right? We're going to take one weight. Lock it in nice and tight. Arms are at a 90-degree angle. Squeeze those biceps, squeezing that weight. So what we're going to do, is we're going to marvel at that little sweetheart for a second. Oh, puppies and little kids. Sorry, guys, they get me. They get me. I'm obviously getting old and getting soft in my old age. All right, pressing this weight together, shoulders back. We're going to take a big step back. Oh, hey, Harper. So big step back with the right, rotating to the left and back. Now, for these, we're only doing 10, only to the right. So the right foot is all that's stepping back. Oh, hey, Harper, see that. So only to one side. Next round, we'll go to the opposite side. So all these rotating to the same side. Hey, sweetie. Oh. All right, shoulders back. Nice and tall. Grab that weight. Press it together so the way the arms. See my arms are activating? We want to activate those arms. Here we go. Nice and tall. Right foot is stepping back, so we're rotating to the left. 10 on this side. Then we'll do the next side next round. Ready? Starting at 3, 2, 1. Big step back with that right. Rotating to the left, so we're rotating to the front side. Come back. And 1. Good. Yes, I love it, Lisa. You can add that knee if you want, but we want to make sure we're dropping that knee to about 1 inch from the mat before we rotate. So, big step back. Knee goes to about 1 inch down. Rotate through the spine and forward. 3. Good. Back. Rotate. Slow. This is time under tension. 4. Good. Back. Rotate. Forward. 5. Back. Rotate. Forward. 6. Go into 10. Back. Drop that knee to 1 inch from the ground. Rotate. 7. Back. Rotate. Forward. 8. 2 más. Back. Rotate. Forward. 9. Last one. Back. Rotate. Forward. And 10. Beautiful work, everybody. Very nicely done. That was our first go through on circuit number 2. Okay, we got 5 minutes. We're going to go through that whole thing one more time. So let's grab a quick sip of water. Woo! Upper body. Here we go. Other side is coming next. I see you, Chef. Yep. Yeah, I wanted, because I was going to alternate, but what I really want to do is I want to have that stability. So really by centering back and really taking that moment to get grounded here, even before we do the thoracic rotation, we're building our balance, building our stability. But thank you. Accountability community! Woo, yeah! All right, next round we'll go to that right side. Sorry, I'm like, I just need another breather. I'm like, woof, I am wolf today. Let's get into it, everybody. Alternating bicep curls. I'm gonna challenge you. If those felt easy, we're gonna change the pacing. If they felt easy, let's go slower. If they felt easy, let's go heavier. Those are your options. You can do it because you are always, always getting better, always getting stronger. I am so proud of you guys. I love seeing the growth. It's amazing on my side to see all of you guys getting better visibly. So super proud. Let's keep it going. Roll those shoulders back, grabbing our weights, alternating bicep curls coming at you. Here we go. We got 15 of these starting in 3. Roll those shoulders back, chest is proud, elbows are tight to the body. 2, let's work. So up and 1. Good. Up and 2. Big squeeze at the top, please. Squeeze and 3. Good. 4 and 4. Big control. Yes. 5. You guys look so good. 5. I love it. 6. Bikini arms, ladies and gentlemen. 6. Yeah, that's it. 7. I think we're going to have to get a whole trip. Claire, 7. We're going to have to fly you to Florida. 8. We got to get everybody down for bikinis. 8. California is just too expensive. I'm sorry. 9. We're going to Florida. It's much cheaper down there. 9. 10. 10. We got 5 to go, y'all. Keep it up. 5. Yes. 5. Big squeeze at the top, shoulders back. 4. Feel that squeeze. 4. 3. Yes. Elbows tight. 3. Almost there. 2. Yes. Big squeeze. 2. Really take that moment at the top. Last one here. Let's squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Slowly down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Slowly down. Beautiful. Now, take those weights. Yes, there's no rest for the wicked. We're going over. We got our tricep extensions starting in 3. In 2. Let's work. Up. That's 1. Big stretch down. And 2. 3. Good, everybody. Here it is. Elbows are tight. 4. Yes. Feel that stretch. And 5. Power them up. 6. Good, everybody. 7. Yes. Feel the stretch in the tricep. Keep them together. 8. Beautiful. That's it. 9. Just like that, y'all. 10. We got 5 to go. 4. 5. 4. 3. Good, everybody. 2. We're almost there. Last one. Biggest stretch, stretch, stretch it. And bam. Excellent work, everybody. Very nice. All right. Following that up, we got our reverse flies. So going right into it, let's grab our weights. We're hinging from the hips. We're almost done. You got 5 minutes more with me. So feet are shoulder width apart. Slide bending those knees. Hips go back. Tuck that chin for a nice long spine. Starting reverse flies in 3. In 2. Let's work. So 1. Drive those elbows outside. 2. Good. Here we go. 3. Excellent, everybody. Stay with it. You got this. 4. And 5. Exhale as we press up. And 6. Good. And 7. Awesome work, everybody. Stay with it. 8. Good. That's it. That's it. Here we go. 9 and 10. We got 2 to go. 1 and tuck that chin. 2. Beautiful. Throw those weights, or set those weights down. Don't throw them. Set those weights down. I would like, be gentle with your flooring. Excellent, everybody. All right. We got to do a reverse lunge. We got our 10 to go on the right. So again, last movement before we go to abs. Lock that weight in, shoulders back, arms are engaged. We're going to be taking a big step back with that left knee, dropping that down about an inch from the ground. Let's get to it. Now again, take your time with this movement. This is all about, I want it to be smooth, but it's a step-by-step process. So take that lunge first. Find your balance here. Sorry, other way. Yep, left leg. You're right. Thanks, Lisa. Sorry, I saw you. You were like, that's the wrong leg. Dropping that knee. We're rotating to the right. Come back. Stand it on up. We got 10 on this side. Left leg is stepping back. Starting at 3. In 2. Let's work. So left leg goes back. Drop it to about an inch from the ground. Rotate to the right. Woo, find your balance. Come back forward. And 1. Good. Same thing. Rotate. Forward. 2. I know one side is much more challenging, isn't it? Why is that? Rotate. And 3. Well, that's because it's a dominant side. Back. Drop that knee. Rotate. 4. Woo! Here we go. Back. Drop that knee. Inch from the ground. Rotate. Rotate back. 5. We're halfway there, y'all. Back. Rotate. Forward. 6. Good. Squeeze that weight together, everybody. Rotate. Forward. 7. Almost there. Stay with it. Back. Rotate. Forward. 8. 2 more. You can do it. Back. Rotate. Forward. 9. Last one. Back. Rotate. Forward. And 10. Now, if you're having trouble with those reverse lunges, one of the things I want to say is shorten the distance of our step back. Sometimes if we're going back, and I'm guilty of this too, sometimes I'll take it back to here, and I have a lot to go there. If we just take it back here, we're still getting that movement. But that way we actually have a bit more stability, a bit more control with that. Great job today, everybody. All right. That said, come on down with me to the mat, shall we? Let's work some abdominals. Woo! Okay. Beautiful, everybody. All right, so let's lie down on our backs. First up, let's take our hands. We're going to place our hands under our glutes. So right under our sit bone, pressing against the mat. We're going to extend our legs. We are going to raise both of those legs together. Now we're going to tuck that chin, getting those shoulder blades off the mat, raising those legs, and back down. Now, if you want it a little easier, I know it seems counterintuitive, but higher is a little easier. Lower is going to be a bit more challenging. We're going to go for 15 of these. You can do it. Now, if these are too challenging, the slightly less challenging option is to keep them together and to do a heel tap. So, heel tapping, tap, and down. While we do this, I really want to emphasize tightening those lower abs so that way we're activating the muscle we're trying to activate. So let's extend those legs, tuck that chin, 15 leg lifts starting in 3, 2, let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for those lower abs, everybody. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 5 to go. And 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Sit back, drop those shoulders to the mat. Let's go hands behind the head. We can either take our knees up in a 90 degree, or you can place them on the mat. If we go at the 90 degree, I want you to press them. Your legs should be locked in here. That's going to keep that lower ab activated. If we place them on the mat, still the same way. Tuck that tailbone. That's going to keep that lower ab engaged. Hands behind the head. We got 25 crunches. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. 4, 1, 2. Again with the crunch. 3. The goal is 4 to get that shoulder blade off the mat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Hug those knees into the chest. Rock them side to side. You're absolutely right, little sis. I think we should do that one more time. The whole thing. Not the whole thing, but the whole ab thing. You're like, what? The whole thing? We don't have time for that, Joel. We got things to do. We can't just work out with you all day. I know. Just me and Lisa. We'll work out together all day. I know. I see you, Lisa. Hard eyes. Okay, everybody. Last round. Here we go. We're going to go through that one more time. Our leg lifts and our crunches. That's working upper, working lower. Let's have some fun, shall we? So, again, hands under the glutes. Tuck that chin. Extend those legs. 15, starting in 3. If, again, those are too challenging, bend those knees. Do those heel tucks. Those are just as good. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Leg lifts. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're exhaling as we raise. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, y'all. Let's go hands behind those heads. You're almost done. This is it. This is the final set, the final movement. Hands behind those heads. We are lifting those shoulder blades gently off the mat, using our abs, not pulling our neck. Starting in 3, big deep breath, y'all. Woo! 2, let's get to work, shall we? And 1, 1, 2, 3. So, tuck that tailbone if our feet are on the mat. 4, 5, 6. That's going to ensure 7 that those abs are working. 8, 9. So we want to posterior pelvic tilt. 10. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay with me. 8. You can do it. 9. Almost there. 10. We got 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work today, y'all. Hug those knees into the chest. Rock them side to side. Outstanding. Massage that lower back. Massage those kidneys. Beautiful work, everybody. Let's even take them into some circles. Knees are together. We're going clockwise circles for 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse that circle, going counterclockwise. Massaging that lower back, keeping that spine nice and loose. Beautiful. Let's extend that right leg, please. We're going to keep that right knee nice and tight to the body. Now, we're going to hug this knee in. What I want you to do is I want you to try to externally pull and open that hip up. Yeah, so we're externally rotating that knee out to the side, but we're stretching that hip. Beautiful. Notice here we can really feel out if there's any other areas of tension or stiffness in those hips. We can try to address it and try to find it now. Let's diagnose ourselves. Being amazing self-diagnosticians. Good. Opening up those hips. Excellent. Now, hug that knee in. We're going to take that right hand, pull that left knee across the body for a beautiful lower back stretch. Left hand is going to extend out to the side. We're going to be here for about 10-15 seconds. So what I want you to do, I want you to really focus on getting a little bit more out of this stretch on every exhale. So, big deep breath. Good. Give it a little bit more love for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's hug those knees in. Rock them side to side. Beautiful. And extend that left leg. Excellent. Staying with it. Squeezing that right knee up to the side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now again, we want to be able to use this right knee. Let's externally rotate it out to the side, giving us a little bit more of a big circle with that hip. Again, listening to your body. Feel in case there's any tension, any other tightness you feel. Let's see if we can move that hip into that area. Now, the thing about fascia, and if you feel stiffness, tightness, it takes roughly 8 to 15 seconds to break up fascia. So what you want to do is you want to find that spot and keep it there for a few seconds, breathing into that area. And you should feel after about 10 seconds, it'll start to release a little bit. Beautiful. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, left hand's going to grab that right knee, pulling it across the body. Oh, it's so good. Right hand extends out. Gaze either looks up the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. And we're just going to hang out here for about 15 seconds. So, just like on the other side, each exhale, get a little bit more out of this. Beautiful. Hanging out here, exhaling through. See if we can find any stiffness, any tightness in this angle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. Hug those knees into the chest, rock them side to side. Now let's place our feet down wider than the mat. We're going to externally rotate our knees from one side to the other, opening those hips. Again, a lot of hip work today. So, just rotating through one side to the other. It's okay if one side's a little tighter, you can give that a little extra love. And if you really want to give it a little love, you can squeeze the glute of that top leg. That's going to press those hips forward and really give you a nice stretch in those areas. Beautiful. Mixing it up. Side to side, feeling your body out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last but not least, let's go into our happy baby, ladies and gentlemen. If this is too challenging for you, you can just hug those knees in, do small circles. But if we can, I want to grab those pinky toes. Heels are going to go up to the sky. Knees are going to be like laser beams going into the ground. Pressing up through those heels. Feel the stretch. We're going to hang out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. Let's roll it on over. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. Hands under shoulders. Body is flat on the mat. We are pressing up into a cobra. So hips are going to stay low. Shoulders are away from those ears. Gazing over the left shoulder, please, for 5, 4. Stretching those abs. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Gently release all the way down. One more time. Going to the right side. Pressing to those hands. Stretch out that core. Gaze goes over that right shoulder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Sink those hips back. Knees are apart. into a child pose. Gonna take 3 deep breaths here. These are gonna be the deepest breaths of the day. So sit back, toes are together, knees are apart. Feel your lungs expand on your quadriceps. Big deep breath into the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Ha. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Big deep breath in through the nose. And big exhale. Ha. Sink the body down a little bit more. Last one here. Big deep breath into the nose. And biggest exhale of the day. Ha. Let it all sink to the mat. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys have completed your Lord of the Jungle workout. Great work. Excellent job, everybody. That was awesome. Great work. You all crushed that Lord of the Jungle workout. Wow. The month is already flying by. Things are changing. Next week, I will be coming to you. Hold on, where are we at? Next Tuesday, I'll be here. But next Thursday, I'll be back. I'll be up in Monterey. So we'll be leading class live from Monterey. It's going to be super fun. I'll be watching. Nino and I are going to be up there looking out for Michelle and Michael's house while they are traveling. So they are off to the lovely island of Kauai. Oh, Harborsita. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, caught him, caught him. Look at all those kisses. All right, you guys. Wow, I'm blushing. I'm the same color as my painting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of the Training with Joel family. You guys are the reason I do this. Thank you. I hope you had a great workout. You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful weekend. Now, real fast, who got their water in? Who was doing the water? Were you able to get? Yeah, Lisa, good. Good, I love it. Claire, yeah, I saw Happy. You're like, yeah, water, is there water in Chablis? No, I love it. Oh, awesome, sis. Yes, the Turvis tumbler. That's very Florida way to drink our water. Absolutely, that's how we do it. Much love, you guys. Keep it up. Keep up the water drinking. I want to see. We'll talk about it after, like on Tuesday, when we've had a full week of trying to stay hydrated and flushing our system. I want to know if you guys notice anything different. Put it on the chat. I want to like stay connected. I want to find this out. Little sis, I know one of these days. My sister is very anti-social media. So I'm going to try to get her on. I want her to join the Facebook chat. She'll be on nothing else. I know, sis. Look, look. We don't need Zuckerberg to know that much about you. Just that little tiny nibble. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for being a part of the Training with Joel family. Get out there, get your 10,000 steps in today. Bam, bam, drink your 68 glasses of water. You guys did amazing, awesome workout. I will see you guys on Tuesday for your Sleek Ninja. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Ow, ow! Bye, Harborsita.
Thanks, guys.
Little sis, mwah. Paola, mwah. Lisa, mwah. Chef, mwah. Yeah. Oh,
Hey.
yeah. Oh, that's a Sumo Dan kiss right there. All right. Much love, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Y'all rock.